I hate being a nerd, but I love being intelligent. Being a nerd to me is being physically unable, being socially inept, being shit with girls. But also being a nerd, it comes with this smartness, and being intelligent's really good. Like, you can be cool and intelligent. I love having intellectual interests. I would hate to be like a dumb fucking caveman. In short, being a nerd is when you're intelligent, but you're a pussy. Now, I don't really like the guy at all because he scammed everyone and I don't think he's ethical. But Andrew Tate is an example of someone who is intelligent, but not a pussy. And you can kind of tell, like, that seems. Obviously, he's a really bad role model, but he's so smart and he's so physically able and he's so socially able. He's charismatic. That seems like a really ideal position. Plato, one of the great philosophers, said, "He who is an athlete is too crude, too vulgar, and too much a savage. He who is a scholar is too soft, too effeminate. The ideal citizen is a scholar athlete, the man of thought and the man of action." This is what I personally aspire to be, and chances are if you've clicked on this video, you're a fucking nerdy dude, and you hate the fact that you're a pussy, and you can't get girls, and you're weak, and you're effeminate, but you want to be someone who retains those intelligent qualities, but also is someone who's strong, good with girls, socially able, and has a high self-esteem. I want to go through a process of de-nerdification. Now, I've already done some of this myself, and I'm going to tell you what I've done already. So when I was 18, the first thing I did was go to the gym. I've been doing that for about 5 years. I put on about 10 kilos of muscle, which isn't much, but I've been training quite shit and eating quite shit, but alas, the gym, that's something you can do right away. Get in the fucking gym, lift weights. That's going to make you more confident in yourself because you're going to have more muscle, you're going to have larger mass. It's just, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better. Self-explanatory, you already know that anyway if you're watching this. Cold approach is where I really think you're not taking as much action, and it's where you should be taking a lot more action if you want to go through this process of de-nerdification. I've done about 1,000 cold approaches, and believe me, it's done fucking wonders for my confidence. Rejection really doesn't faze me anymore. I'm a lot more socially adept. I've got a lot more social intuition, and obviously getting girls and getting dates, it does wonders for your confidence. Don't listen to anyone who tells you, oh, like, getting girls is just for validation and all of this. Like, dude, if you know inside of you that you can get girls and you're the type of guy who gets laid, that's going to fucking increase your self-esteem. It's going to make you less of a nerd. Trust me. And I'm nowhere near done with this. Like, I'm only part of the way through my journey. I'm making these videos at a point where I'm part of the way through my journey, but I'm not, like, fully there. There are guys who are fully there. You look at a guy like Tate, like, how much of a more physique can he get? How much more girls can he get? He can't. I'm 23. I'm not saying I want to get like Tate. I don't agree with the guy at all. But although he's taking it to an extreme, I think getting at least to, like, this level might be good. It would be good for me. It feels good for me so far. I've had great progress. My self-esteem has shot up. You should definitely fucking do the same. Cold approach and the gym. These two are unquestionable. Do it, do it, do it. And in this men's self-improvement space online, these red pill guys, like, none of them fucking approach, and they're all cringe and they all suck with chicks. I've absolutely bought into that idea. These red pill guys that you probably follow, like, they don't do cold approach. They don't get girls. Do cold approach. Get good at it. Get girls. Get dates. I'm not saying to be this big womanizer and get laid all the time or be a manipulator. Fuck no. Make sure it's win-win. Make sure it's ethical. But really put yourself out there. Get rejected. Get dates. In the future, what I want to do to de-nerdify myself even further, and what you could probably do as well, is starting a martial art. This is key because, in my mind, if I get really good at martial arts, if I know in my heart that I can defend myself, then in a situation where something does go down, I can spring into action and defend myself. And even if there is no, like, fucking fight, even just knowing that if something did go down, I could fucking handle it, that would bring me an immense amount of security, right? Imagine these two scenarios. Imagine a situation where you're in a room, right? And there's like 5 other guys, and you know any of these 5 guys could beat the fuck out of me. You're not going to feel as secure as you would if you were in that same room and you knew, okay, if any of these one guys wants to fight me, I could probably win. That would feel a lot different, and it's not in this arrogant, like, fucking way, like, I can beat anyone up. It's like, it's this feeling of security. It's better being a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in war. So in summary, the things that I know definitely work to de-nerdify yourself: the gym, hands fucking down; cold approach like that's one that's like massively underrated in this space. Cold approach, cold approach, cold approach. And number 3, martial arts / learning how to fight. If you like the vid, leave a comment, give me some feedback. If you have any questions, let me know, especially about cold approach, because I really do. I feel like I know my shit about that. The gym, probably don't ask me that many questions, and with fighting, definitely don't, because I've only just started. I literally went to my first BJJ class last night. It was pretty good, and I really want to go and really level that up. So yeah, leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed.